Hi, I'm Susan Bender with NRI Relocation, and I'm here today with Mary Pat Abbott of Holistic Relo. Welcome.
Thank you, Susan. Good to be here.
Thanks for coming.
Sure.
We're here today to talk about the emotional impact of a relocation on the family. Tell me about Holistic Relo. How did you start it and why?
Well, I'm a life coach, and I've also moved 6 times in 19 years, 6 corporate relocations.
Wow,
So
that's a
I
lot.
combined the two.
Okay. And how was it for you from the first time that you moved to later on?
Quite a process. I learned a lot from move number 1 to move number 6, and as a result, I've created a process that I believe will help families go through it with greater ease right away instead of having to wait until the 6th move.
Right. So having this experience, you're really able to relate to the families that are moving. Tell me about who is most impacted by the relocation.
I believe the spouse of the employee is most impacted by a relocation. Now, that typically is a woman, but it certainly could be a male.
And why do you think she is more impacted than he?
Well, think about it. The employee has a preset community already at work. So there's an orientation program, colleagues that will likely become his friends. He knows what to do, when to do it. He knows where the bathroom is. It's nice and easy for the employee. The spouse, not so much. She needs to find a new home. She's dealing with the grief of the kids, and she's on her own. They're typically living apart during this relocation.
And she may have her own career.
Absolutely.
On
So
top of all
she's
that.
grieving the loss of her professional archetype.
Now, I understand that you have developed a 5-step process. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. I like to work with the family for about the duration of the move, so 5 to 6 months, 1 step per month. And I walk them through things like, how are you processing the grief of this move? Are you taking care of yourself? That often falls completely apart as we're so busy. And I also help them stay very grounded in the present moment, even though they've got 1 foot in this city and 1 foot in the city they're moving to.
Wow. So self-care, you touched on that. Is that diet, exercise? What is that about?
All of the above. So it's often the first thing that's abandoned during any big transition in life, and particularly during a relocation. So the spouse is making sure he gets settled at work, the kids are getting settled at school, and she's living on sugar and coffee. And so I make sure
Not
that
good,
she's
not good.
keeps healthy.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you. This is a lot of really great information that you shared today.
Thanks for having
We'll
me.
have you back.
Thanks.
If you'd like to know more, you can contact us through nrirelocation.com, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn.